last night, the triumphant return of the product herself.
Because you is part of the problem. You're lying to the people, and you're supposed to be looked upon as a person we can count on.
She was supposed to return in triumph, like Beyoncé stepping back on stage. Instead, Angel Reese walked into empty seats, silence, and grew into a national spectacle of embarrassment. Tonight, we unravel what went wrong when the Sky Star came back, and fans said, not again.
You made so many people that squeezed in, just a mere 3,000 people short.
After weeks sidelined with a back injury, fans expected Reese's return to be a coronation. But this was no sold-out affair.
Angel Reese is the most blocked player in the WNBA.
On her comeback night, thousands stayed away. Empty seats. Silence. The expectation of a packed house turned into a harsh reality check. Was it the injury? The attitude? Her absence? Fans said the answer was simple. They were done with her disappearing act.
Send me a few pictures, and most sections seemed to be filled. It wasn't a sellout, but there was supposedly over 19,000 people in attendance. Of course, it's easier to draw a decent crowd when tickets are selling for $3.
When the camera found her on live TV, struggling on court, missing layups, looking isolated, the commentators didn't hold back. Laughs, gasps, and whispers followed. The queen had been dethroned.
Angel Reese finally made her way back to the court.
This was not just about attendance. Reese's return came amid mounting controversies. Her halftime suspension, public criticism of teammates, and questioning of veteran leadership, all culminating in a heated locker room.
Only 6,724 fans showed up to the Wintrust Arena. Yeah, it holds about 9,500 fans, so we're talking roughly 3,000 fans.
In a post-game interview, Reese issued a public apology, claiming her words were taken out of context. But her teammates weren't buying it. The moment revealed a deeper fracture.
Said, I'm so happy to be back playing the game that I love. All right.
Reese's drama only amplified the ongoing rivalry with Caitlin Clark, who earned praise for her professionalism, not her brand. Meanwhile, media dissected the Sky's mismanagement, framing Reese as the symptom, not the disease.
It was literally only 3,000 fans away from being standing room only.
With this saga, insiders believe it may be over for Reese in Chicago. Analysts predict a trade may be her only way forward.
In all honesty, she has gotten better at shooting.
Angel Reese went from comeback queen expectations to national punchline in just one night. This isn't just a scandal, it's a wake-up call for the Sky franchise. Now question the camera, has Angel Reese run out of runway in Chicago? Or could next season bring redemption?
The whole world is wondering, where in the world is Batman? I'm joking. I want to know, Chicago Sky fans, women's basketball, WNBA, Angel Reese fans, where in the world?
She promised a coronation. Fans promised a spectacle. Instead, empty seats, stunned silence, and a comeback night that turned into a national punchline. Tonight, how Angel Reese's return went from Beyoncé-level hype to live TV humiliation, and why the Sky may never be the same.
Look like the Indiana Fever front office is caught red-handed, lying to reporters.
Angel Reese sat out multiple weeks with a back complaint, but the build-up to her return was real. Social hype, memes, and promises that the Chi Barbie was back. Many expected a packed Wintrust and a statement night.
And it looked like more footage has been released as to the Indiana Fever actually exposing when this injury happened, man.
When national cameras found Reese on court, the reaction wasn't roar. It was quiet. Commentators and fans quickly turned viral. Memes, reaction videos, and hot takes flooded social.
So they saying that the injury happened around August.
The real firestorm didn't come from a missed layup. It came from words. In a September 3rd, 2025 interview, Reese publicly questioned whether the current roster could win and warned she might move in a different direction if the team didn't improve. Those comments triggered an internal revolt and disciplinary
Part of
action.
the problem. You're lying to the people, and you're supposed to be looked upon as a person we can count on for credibility and to keep it transparent with the fans.
This stack of punishments had a compounding effect. The WNBA suspended Reese 1 game for technical foul accumulation, and the Sky added the half-game benching for her comments. A double hit that left many asking whether this was punishment or...
He's experiencing a back injury. Her back is literally hurting. And is it because that she is tired of carrying the weight of the Chicago Sky on her back?
Sources say a players-only meeting was convened. Teammates, veterans like Rachel Bannum and Ariel Atkins, felt blindsided. What was framed as competitive honesty felt to teammates like a public betrayal.
Here that she expects to sell shoes in a way that Michael Jordan did.
To fully understand the reaction, we have to remember Reese's public history. Her on-court trash talk with Caitlin Clark in college, the John Cena style, "you can't see me" gesture, and the intense social media divide that followed has been a running subplot since 2023. The media and fans have repeatedly interpreted similar moments through different lenses, and that history amplified this episode.
Right, Angel Reese chasing Michael Jordan's shoe dream.
On paper, Reese's season numbers are strong, leading the league in rebounds, 12.6 RPG, and producing 23 double-doubles. Yet critics point to issues, being among the most blocked players and lapses in shot selection. That tension, production versus perception, is central to the debate.
She actually made a comment about these. Quote, "Just like how they wear Jordans everywhere, I want people to wear the Angel Reese ones everywhere and to just be a household name."
Reese has publicly discussed big ambitions, from signature shoes to crossover fame. But the comeback illustrated a yawning gap between brand expectations and fan behavior. Selling a culture-defining shoe line needs packed arenas and durable goodwill, not empty seats and viral criticism. If you reference a direct Reese shoe quote, display the short quote with source. Insiders say there are already whispers of a trade. Executives publicly advised Reese to get the hell out of Chicago if the relationship can't be repaired. Reese has also been linked to off-court projects that could complicate her future focus. The question now, will the Sky reconcile, or will this be a move-on moment? Angel Reese, comeback queen or PR casualty? Should the Sky keep a top rebounder who's become a locker room lightning rod, or is a clean break best for both sides? Tell us, comment below, and don't forget to subscribe for the full fallout as it develops. Angel Reese's long-awaited comeback was supposed to be her triumphant moment, a chance to silence critics, re-energize Chicago Sky fans, and re-establish herself as the WNBA's next big star. Instead, it became a night of humiliation broadcast live for the entire basketball world to see. Despite weeks of hype and promises of a Beyoncé-level return, only 6,724 fans showed up inside Wintrust Arena, leaving thousands of empty seats glaring on national TV. The game itself added insult to injury. The Sky fell 94-88 to the Seattle Storm, and while Reese posted 19 points and 7 rebounds, her performance was overshadowed by missed layups, repeated blocks, and an overall lack of dominance. Social media wasted no time turning the night into a meme storm, with critics mocking her confidence and branding her more of a bricklayer Barbie than a franchise cornerstone. But the humiliation didn't end on the court. In the days after, Reese's candid comments questioning the Sky's roster and hinting at leaving Chicago led to disciplinary action, with the team suspending her for detrimental statements and the league piling on a separate one-game suspension for technical fouls. What was billed as a comeback now looks like a cautionary tale, a star whose brand and bravado have outpaced her impact, a locker room on edge, and a fan base that doesn't seem as loyal as her Instagram followers. The big question now isn't how Angel Reese will bounce back. It's whether Chicago even wants her as the face of their future. The timing couldn't be worse. While Caitlin Clark has been praised for uplifting her team under immense pressure, Reese has been accused of tearing hers down. Clark faced boos, brutal defense, and endless scrutiny, yet she always credited her teammates. Reese, on the other hand, chose to air frustrations publicly, fueling the growing perception that she puts herself above the team. This contrast has only deepened the Caitlyn versus Angel rivalry that's been brewing since their NCAA days.